WWW Detroit presents another hour of memories just for you.
W4 Stereo.
It is 12:30 in Motown, and hello there to you from me. I'm Don Schuster on a Saturday morning with all those Motor City memories. Here's Jerry Butler with a Hal David Burt Bacharach sound. Alrighty, this right here is our United Press International teletype machine. This is where we get all our news, all our sports, all our weather information. Same machine that the other radio stations use and also most of the large newspapers. And just about all the information we get, say should a bulletin occur, it would come immediately right over this teletype. Let's see. Right here we have our Schafer Automation System. 90% of the music that we play on W4 comes from this computer right here. Generally the tapes are set up into three different groups. We have the A tape, the B tape, and the C tape. The A tapes are the songs from 1950 to 1960, 1960 to 65, and from 1965 to 1970. Now by maneuvering the numbers here on the computer, this is the order and all the songs will be played in, Bell. Now, for example, if we're playing a song in 1950, only an older person would know that song. So when we want to come up to date, we'll make sure that the next song is from down on this deck in 1965. Now, by a remote control right in there in the studio, I just press a button when I'm ready, and the song will come out. And that's how it works. There you got it, the great sound of the Cadets from W4 Stereo, stranded in the jungle on the Don Schuster Show for a Saturday morning, 12:19 from W4. I want you to take just 60 seconds to listen to this commercial from Bob Haney's Muntz Stereo. You know, there are three things that'll interest you. Number one, Bob Haney's Muntz Stereo is now offering Sly and the Family Stone's greatest hits on 8-track stereo tape for only $3.98. That's right, you heard me. Sly on 8-track, only $3.98 while they last at Bob Haney's Muntz Stereo. Now, there are about 100 in stock. Number two, you can get a deluxe 8-track car stereo with speakers completely installed for only $39.95. Deluxe 8-track car stereo completely installed, just $39.95 at Muntz. And number three, there's a full service crew on duty at Muntz Stereo to install that car stereo you got for Christmas yesterday morning, right? You can have your car stereo installed without waiting professionally at Bob Haney's Muntz Stereo. And so you'll be able to take advantage of these specials at Bob Haney's. Muntz Stereo will be open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and on Sundays from noon to 6 p.m. Bob Haney's Muntz Stereo on Gratiot, just south of 8 Mile. Detroit weather, partly cloudy and colder this morning with a low near 7 degrees. Snow likely later today with a high in the lower 20s. Currently in the gold capital of the world, 16 W4 degrees. Mr. Bojangles.
I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. Mr. Bojangles.
It is from the LP Uncle Teddy and his dog, Mr. Bojangles, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, on W4, the Don Schuster Show for a Saturday morning. I know a lot of people are concerned that they're weight watching during the holidays and they're eating too much, but all I have to do to recommend to you is go ahead and eat, because it's not what you eat between Christmas and New Year's that matters, it's what you eat between New Year's and Christmas. Think about that. Together, the Intruders.
And I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want some kind of thing, but money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money. Money can buy me. A left shot, down on that long ago.
Oh, come on now.
Round and round we go.
Just makes me tired listening to him, huh? From Detroit, Jackie Wilson from the Golden Year, 1963 on W4 Stereo on the Don Schuster Show. It's 12:38 on the day after Christmas, and I'm going to tell you I'm standing right by you here to give you your belated Christmas present. You give me a call on the music line at 567-W4-W4. If there's something you want to hear, you call me up, because if you get it in, I'm going to get it on. The number one LP in the country is The Brexes by Carlos Santana. And here's a great cut from that LP called Black Magic Woman. On W4 Stereo, it's the Lulu with a Motor City memory from the golden year, 1967. On the Don Schuster Show to Sir With Love. It's 12:44 on a Saturday morning, and we've got one that was for Southfield on the music line, and I know you're going to remember this one. It'll bring back memories from summertime 1965. Peter Noon, Herman's Hermits, and Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown, you've gone so lonely. Mrs. Brown, you've gone so lonely. W4 Stereo.
Each and every afternoon right here on Stereo 106, we've got your good buddy Rich Brother Robin with all those Motor City memories. He'll be here Monday afternoon at 3. You be here with him, okay? 12:47 on the Don Schuster Show, making your Saturday morning just a bit brighter with Marilyn Florence, Billy, Ron Lamont, The Fifth Dimension, One Less Bell.
One less.
Yeah, from W4 Stereo, the Beatles in the golden year, 1969. Oh, darling. It's 12:53 on the Donald Schuster Show, and that is definitely time to start placing your bets on the Detroit Lion-Dallas Cowboy game that's going on at 4 o'clock this afternoon, right? We're going to go back 3 years now. The golden year was 1967 for Motown Smokey and the Miracles with More Love.
Let it be true.